Then I told him that start, because he explained it to me very well. He told me that he's able to get 200,000 shillings per week, Ugandan shillings. So that 200,000 shillings, right now, he can't say that he does this and this and this. No, but he's able to get it per week, 200,000 shillings per week. So he told me, Molly, let me start, because I will not fail to feed my birds. Instead of being there, I get money weekly, 200,000 shillings. Sometimes it exceeds 200,000 shillings. But at the end of the year, I don't see any coin. So I advised him in each and every corner. He came for training. We talked. Yes, we discussed very many things, and he has already taken the eggs to the hatchery. I welcome you all at Molly Lock Poultry Farm. Thank you so much for viewing, subscribing, and liking my videos. If you are new, my dear, if you are new on this channel, my dear, consider subscribing. We'll be back from the Easter holiday. I know some of you went to the village, you were celebrating Easter. We'll be back from the Easter holiday. Yeah, back to the business, my dear. I welcome you all. Yes. So, here at Molly Lock Poultry Farm, don't forget that Molly Lock Poultry Farm is found in Busega, Chibumbiro. We are dealing with only local birds. Right now, that is my brooding room. They took the chicks on 11th of April. On 11th. Remember, I was having some chicks here. They were 250. They took all of them. Now the place is empty. We have already disinfected the place, preparing ourselves for another new batch. So, book with Molly Lock Poultry Farm. We organize for you each and everything. You get your chicks. You can buy chicks, the 1 month chicks. You can book the fertilized eggs, the table eggs. Each and every product is found at Molly Lock Poultry Farm. Just book with us. You will not regret. So, my dear, right now we are having those chicks. They are 2 weeks now. Those chicks are not very many. They are there waiting for clients. So you can book and take 1 month chicks. Right now they are 2 weeks. They are healthy. We have registered on only 2 mortality. So for me, once I finish the first week, I don't expect any more mortality. So they are there. Book with Molly Lock Poultry Farm. We are here to serve you, my dears. Yeah. So today I've come to share with you something very important. That is more so to those who are planning to start and they are still having that fear of starting. I was with somebody last week and we discussed very many things. He came here to book fertilized eggs. Even he came for training. We did the training very well. We discussed very many issues about lock poultry. He took the eggs to the hatchery. So for him, he has already started this venture of lock poultry. But before booking the eggs, he talked to me and told me that Molly, I always every week I get 200,000 shillings. 200,000 shillings, mitwalo abiri. But if you ask me to show you like 100,000 shillings at the end of the year, I can't show you any coin. So, and he decided to start up a local poultry farm. Why? Because he gets that money, but he doesn't see where he puts that money, because he is still young, doesn't have very many responsibilities. But he told me, let me start these birds such that I get to know, or I get to see where I put my money. Then I told him, will you be able to take care of these birds? Will you be able to feed them? Then he told me, explained to me that he has some relatives who can sponsor him where necessary when he is stuck or blocked. So I told him, yes, you start. And he took the eggs to the hatchery. The same applies to you who is still having that fear of starting. Remember, the year has come. We are in the mid. We are coming in the mid of the year. Almost April is covered, so we are entering in May. Just a few days remaining. Once we enter in May, that means that we are in the mid of the year. So, what were your plans when the year was starting? Are you still having that plan? What have you started? Which percentage have you achieved? So, my dear, if you are having that fear of starting, please chase that Satan away from you, because you may take 5 years with that Satan, and you may take 5 years without even starting anything. So it's better to believe in yourself first of all. Believe in yourself. After believing in yourself, ask yourself, am I able to start? Am I able to do this? Am I able, even if it's not lock poultry, but for me, I talk about lock poultry because it's what I'm dealing with. So you may start with what you are able to take care of. With these lock birds, it's just a matter of getting a training. After getting a training, you get to know how to vaccinate, you get to know how to treat them, you get to know how to feed them, how you mix the feeds. Then you buy the feeds. For the lock birds, you can improvise sometimes, and you buy the chicks from us once. Okugira ngu olina plans endala z'otaddewo awo market. Naye for us we say we buy the chicks once. And I don't expect any customer to come back to me and book more birds after booking for the first time. Okugira mpozi nga yali alina ye byabala ng'agamba, this time I'm going to sell all my birds, then I book for the second batch. So start, my dear. The year is going and it is at a very high speed. You can do what I do. I'm Molly. Right now I deal with brooded chicks. Since the year started, I brooded the chicks in January, I brooded the chicks in February, I brooded the chicks in March, I brooded the chicks in April. Now we are entering May. Still on 29th of April, I will bring the chicks here at the farm. Right now I have the chicks there, which are 2 weeks old now, and those are the chicks I have. Then on 29th, they will be making 3 weeks, these ones. Then I bring another new batch, which means from January up to May, I've been dealing with brooded chicks. Even you who is watching me, you can do it the way I do it. So don't fear to start. For me, why these days I'm dealing with brooded chicks, it's like my place where I brood from. I don't have a very big farm here in Chibumbiro. The space is small, but I tried my level best to put partitions. For the first down here, down in my brooding room, that room can brood 250 birds. 250 birds from day 1 up to 1 month. Then even the upper part, 250 birds. So approximately I can brood in the same month, I can brood like 500 birds. Then other partitions, I use them to keep the mature birds. You get. So you can do it the way I do it, because for me I'm having a very small place or a very small space, so that's why I deal with brooded chicks, such that I brood in 1 month. I disinfect the place for like 3 weeks. Then after disinfecting, I bring another batch like that. So these chicks you are seeing, they are 2 weeks old now. Then the downer part, right now it is free. We have disinfected it for the first time, and we are planning to disinfect it tomorrow. So we are going to disinfect that room more than 3 times. Why? Because for me, the way I disinfect the place, I always say when you are building your place or that brooding room or the poultry house, put the other concrete, is it called akapande? Teekamu akapande such that nti oyiwamu amazzi n'okuwuta, era ffe kyetukola tuyiwamu amazzi ne tukuwuta eri wansi, the other part eri gye wavudde brooder ng'ewabadde obutimba, tuyiwamu amazzi ne tukuuta ne tugafulumya n'ebweru ne gafuluma, nti eddagala linoga bulungi, tewali kawuka kayinza kuyiikako mazzi nga galimu jjiiki, galimu omo, galimu vilki ne kasigala nga kalamu. For the first time, for the second time, for the third time, it is impossible. So when you are building, make sure that you put that kapande for proper cleaning of the poultry house. So come and book with me. Obwo obukoko we buli mujje mubugule era nabuteredde mmwe my good customers. Naye nga mbakulisaayo nnyo, we'll be back from the Easter holiday. Yeah, at Molly Lock Poultry Farm we always have trainings every Tuesday. We have trainings. Also okujja ku farm n'osoma, or you can have online training. My dears, mwabalowooza nti mugenda kubeera n'enkoko, mugule enkoko somewhere, oba mugule enkoko kunze nga tosomye musomo, obeere ku ssimu all the time nga tosomye musomo. My dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, I will not get you that time. Why? Obudde bwe mmala nga nkunyonyola ku ssimu ng'ate siri settled. Jjukira bw'ompeereza ka audio nsobola okaddamu nga ndina ku piki oba nga ndi mu mmotoka oba nga ndi mu kutambula, which means mba sikuwa budde bumala. So you better come at the farm and have training, or you get online training, or you get how we care for the birds, how we brood, the brooding management, how we care for the mature birds, how we vaccinate, how we treat, how we do each and everything at the farm. Then apart from that, I can give you a plan of your farm. Again, you do this and this and this. Yes, then we talk more about the business. Then I love you so much. Thank you so much for viewing, for subscribing, for liking my videos. And my dear, comment about the video. Don't forget to share the video with your friends, with your spouse, with your relatives, with your neighbor. You never know, you may change his or her life. Era nakutwala nti oli wa mugaso mu bulamu bwe gwe nga gwe omuntu. Ekyokumuwa ssente si kyekikulu ennyo, wabula baako ky'okyusa obulamu bwe. Enkoko zino ezaffe, we give them greens in order to keep them busy, in order to keep them, to improve their immunity, in order to add more what? Those greens, they contain vitamins. Yeah. So we keep them busy. Nga tuziwa greens ezo neziba nga they don't tezetunuulira, they don't look at each other, so they keep them busy like that. We give them greens and we make them busy all the time. You can hang them like that, or you can cut it and put it in the feeders for those greens which are having short stalks nga tebisobola kulebeeta bulungi, ebiti bimpi, like the pumpkin leaves and so many others. You can chop them and put them in the feeders. Yes. Then you can also improvise and give them some leftovers. Most of the cooks You can give them the banana peelings. You can give them the cabbage leaves. Yeah, with the rock buds, we improvise. Such that we cut the costs and maximize the profits. Yes, Mole Local Poultry Farm is found in Busega, Chibumbiro. So, my dear, I've been telling you that boy gave me a lesson. There are very many people outside there that they get money monthly or weekly. Nenga sente tebalaba waweziraga. Nga tebamanyi na kiki bazikolamu ate nga tebakiraba nakira. Waliwo osoboga nti tokiraba naye oba tomanyi kyokikolamu naye nga n'okukiraba tokola ki? Tokiraba kyokola mu ssente ezo. So, you better start something small. Nobanga ogamba ati ssente zange ziri wano. And once you have something that you put in some money, even God cares and provide. So, start, however small it is. Oyinza oga nti ffenna tunatandika nkoko naye bakabaka project kakiko otandise. Tandika my dear. The year is coming to an end. Kasoola wange emyezi 6 givuddeko. Start. Leka nawe okubeera ng'omuvubuka oyo. Kuba yabinyumiriza ne ngamba kati omuvubuka ono $20 every month. If you add that 200 every week, not every month, every week, that is $800 per month. $800 per month. Kitegeeza asobola okulabirirako enkoko ze 2 ate naye n'asigaza z'akozesa. Kitegeera. Enkoko ze buli week, enkoko ze 2 abeera bulungi, abazisobola bulungi nnyo zirabirira ate naye ng'asigazaako z'akozesa. So, now ali eyo, start, totya. Gwe sooka, first ask yourself, the money you get every month, how many do you have right now? Or how many do you save in a year? Some people n'omwaka gugwako ng'akugamba ne 10 salinamu naye nga tabanja wabula nga every week oba every month bamusasula. So start with what you have. Start from where you have. And some of you are lucky. You have your parents. You have your parents, yeah. Or you have your guardians. Nga they are good. Nga you can start from there until you buy your own land. Bwanga tata wo yali ne mama wo tebalina buzibu. Yeah, you can start from there. Then afterwards, you buy your own land and continue with the business. Yes, because you may think that I will buy my land, I will buy my own land. Then buying land is not easy for the people who are starting. Oli muvubuka okyali muto, buying land is not easy. Yes, so obeera olaba okyalina okyagatta kino okyagatta kiri. So if you have your parents who are good, you can start from there. Notambuza ekintu. Yeah, that's my piece of advice. Nenga, we'll be back from the Easter, and I would like to thank all my clients. Banange, you've loved me. Thank you so much for supporting me. Bane natunze enkoko nezinzigwako ba customer ne basigala nga bakyajja. Ne mbagamba Molly enkoko zimpeddeko. Nabagambye enkoko zimpeddeko, mbutufunga enkoko zimpeddeko. Kuba natuuse n'okutunda obukoko obusemberayo ddala obubi bubiri n'embugatta. N'embuguza kasona nga Molly bumpe. So, my dears, thank you so much. Nzani. As you know, this is season of Easter. Some people, they don't, tebalutera nnyo dujaguza nnyo, but people have been on my side, people have supported me, people have bought the birds. All birds, the birds I was selling, they are over. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much. Even this empty brooder, I'm going to put the chicks on 29th of April. Come and support me. Obukoko mbutera mmwe ba clients badia. Come and support me. Abiri mwenda enda kuyingira brooder. Come, book, and we serve you. Yes, thank you so much. I love you so much. Let's meet in the next video. Molly's number is 0787 90 2070. and Airtel is 0759 49 82 04. All those numbers are for Molly. So book with me, you will not regret. Bye bye.